Many low-income families feel daunted by the idea of going to college. That's where Waukegan to College, or W2C, comes in. With the support of local Episcopal, Presbyterian, Lutheran, and other churches, it offers workshops, counseling, tutoring, and coaching for parents and youth to ensure that they get on and stay on a path to college. For more, let's welcome Elise Dankers, Executive Director of Waukegan to College. We also welcome Lupita Bueno, who is a 10th grader at Waukegan High School, and we welcome Guadalupe Bueno, Lupita's mother. This sounds like a great program, Elise. Tell us a little bit how it started.
The program started through some listening sessions that were done by an organization called Lake County United. They had gone into Waukegan to understand the issues at hand in the community, and were really shocked to learn that parents were most concerned above immigration issues, above health and safety issues. They were concerned about their children's education. And Lake County United took that finding and found a research team to try and understand what could be implemented in Waukegan to help more kids get to college. And that was really the beginning of Waukegan to College.
Okay. And does it have a mission? Is there a particular?
Our mission is to create brighter futures for students, families, and the community by helping students prepare to enroll in and graduate from college.
Okay, that's an important mission. Guadalupe, how did you get involved with this program?
Well, I started when my daughter is in 9th grade, and I'm looking for opportunities how I can help my daughter go to college.
Okay.
But I don't see what I can do, and I go to the church, and they told me, try Waukegan to College. They give me application, they fill it up, and they help me a lot, you know. My daughter is in college, so I'm so happy for that, and they give me the confidence in myself. I discovered that I can do a lot of things. I don't do it because I'm staying stuck in my home, But I just go to schools, see how I can help my daughters, but it's more that I can do. And Waukegan to College, they give me the way, they give me I say thank you, Waukegan to College. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like a great outcome for your other daughter. And how about you, Lupita? What do you perceive barriers to going to college? What makes it hard?
At first, when I started the program, which was in the 5th grade, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do math. And I'm like, I like math, it's all easy. But then as I started growing up, I was like, I need to get serious. I need to start looking at colleges, what do I want to study? Do I have all the requirements done? And thanks to Waukegan College, they kind of guided me into a way that I understood how all the things that I need to apply to college, like community service hours and stuff like that.
So that you could have time to prepare. Thinking about it as early as after 5th grade. Huh?
Yeah.
Elise, what are some of the barriers that families have had to overcome in Waukegan?
I would say the biggest single barrier is just lack of understanding of what the path to college looks like. And so early on in the program, we encountered students who were maybe juniors or seniors and thought that they were going to college. And when you looked at their transcript, they had only maybe taken remedial math, had not had 4 years of a language, had not had 4 years of a strong science, and were not really real candidates for college. And so that's why it's important to start in the 5th grade to help students understand that grades are important, that taking the most rigorous courses is very important to prepare yourself to be a successful candidate for college, and then successful once you get to college.
Great. And it sounds like Guadalupe found you all through her church. Why is it important for the organization to partner with churches in the community?
Yeah, going back to our Lake County United roots, we had help from churches in several ways. First, our first students and the families were recruited from local Waukegan churches. And then separately, we recruited a staff of amazing volunteers from churches in the surrounding community. And we currently have about 100 volunteers that work with us in one way or another. And they are amazing in their compassion for the students, their talents, and their ability to give their time to help students become stronger and see themselves as college students.
It's wonderful to pull that many people together. Yeah. Guadalupe, you've had 2 daughters involved in the program. Have you seen changes in Lupita or your older daughter since they've been involved?
Like a lot. It's amazing. For me, the program is amazing. They make what I want to do with my daughters, they help me a lot. That's what I want to do because I'm looking for something better for my kids. And I find in Waukegan to college, I'm such a shy person. They give me the confidence that now I can talk with you, you know, in English, but I don't want to speak in Spanish in front of the people, and now I can talk. My English is not really good, but I try the best I can, and
it's just fine.
I said thank you, Waukegan to college, because they give me the confidence. They didn't give me the, oh, I can help you, my daughters. And that's what I see. I want a better future for my daughters. And Waukegan to college, they give me everything. They help you, allow the community. They give me the confidence. I can help you other parents, and I be personal better for the community. And
so you're able to help others
now?
now?
Because I be a good person in the community. Then my community is better for me and for my daughters. Yeah.
And what does it look like, Lupita? Do you go to classes with the organization? Do you have meetings? How does this work?
Well, from the beginning, they like kind of see what you're good at, I guess.
Okay.
And then they're like, oh, do you need tutoring? And I was really bad at English. Not English, but I used to skip words a lot.
Okay.
And through the tutors that she mentioned, I've had them for like the last 5 years, and they're really great people. Shout out to Mr. McDonald and Mrs. McDonald. But yes, they're really great people that help out. And then like you go to workshops to tell you, how do you study? How do you talk with your parents? Like that was last week's workshop. And like, well, what do you need to apply to college? And we go to college visits, and we're like, wait, are we more of a small college or a big college? And it's a very eye-opening.
Tell us about the Expanding Horizons program.
That's probably the newest aspect to our program, where we are helping students see the world outside of Waukegan. And we're taking students on trips to cultural events, also to workplaces. And they can come and see that there are a variety of careers in a workplace. So there are engineers, there are human resource professionals, there are financial experts, and all of those people come together in the workplace, and so you can maybe learn about a future for yourself that you had never even heard of.
Because you know what's out there and what's available. That's great. Can you share any success stories with us? Obviously, we have heard about the Bueno's older daughter.
Yeah, we have several. We have 5 college graduates right now. Evelyn was the first in her family to graduate from college, and she graduated and has now come back to Waukegan and is an ESL instructor in the schools. And so for her to come back feels like a great accomplishment. And then at younger ages, we see students get on the honor roll, improve their grades. Maybe they take it from a C to a B, and then it goes from a B to an A, and that's always really exciting. Because of the trust that we're able to build with families, we do a lot of one-on-one work with the parents, and through that trust, we're able to coach parents on thinking a little bit more broadly about their child's future. So one student was most likely, because her family wanted her at home to be the babysitter, to be the translator, and to be the chauffeur, she was most likely to go to the local community college. And we worked with the family to think about some other options so that maybe she could have the experience of a 4-year university. So that student, because we were able to kind of coach the parents, was able to go to a 4-year school and even went and studied in Japan.
Lupita, can you tell us what some of your hopes and dreams are? Do you have any ideas now of what you'd like to do?
I really got into the idea of environmental science. It was a program that I got through Waukegan College, which is CCL, Center Conservation for Leadership. And there I made a program for recycling shoes. And with the help, with their help, I was able to team up with SWALCO, Solid Waste of Lake County, and we recycled shoes like 345, I believe.
Good for you.
In my
That's
high school.
Awesome.
And we donated them around the world, so it was nice. And I really liked the one-on-one with nature. It was a lot of experience, and I really like nature because I used to think that forensic anthropology was for me, but then I was like, I like environmental things, so I think I'm gonna go and head into the environmental science, and I want to come back and help the community, and hopefully be a retired person, and then come back and teach a little. Because I like math, so.
You have long-term goals. Way to go. Just going to retire. And we need you taking care of our environment, so I'm very glad to hear that. Thanks, Elise and Lupita and Guadalupe, for being here with us today. I'm Polly Toner for Different Drummers and the Greater Chicago Broadcast Ministries. Keep the faith.